your girl TiTi. I am doing my first YouTube tutorial on my natural hair journey. And on my new blog, it's going to be called Grind Naturally. It's going to be featured quarterly in GirlBoss Talk magazine. So today is wash day and retwist day, so I thought, why not turn this into my first video? Now, before I begin this video, I do want to mention a few disclaimers. Number one, I am not a professional licensed hairstylist or loctician. Number two, everyone has different hair types, textures, so not everyone uses the same products or twisting techniques. And three, I use core products, but I also like to mix and match other natural products. So I do want to mention that some of the products I use won't be shown. The core products I use are from the Flutter and Flow Natural Hair Care collection. It is for sale and sold exclusively at shopblackbutterfly.com. So we'll get more into that, and stay tuned to the end of this video for a special offer. Let's get into it. So you're going to need a few things for this process, and what I normally use is a stocking cap, the huge large plastic, the extra large hair clamps, the small and medium large metal duck bill hair clamps. So of course I'm going to use some Fizzle, which is the black soap shampoo out of that hair care collection, the Flutter and Flow, and then I'm going to use Twizzle Curl Sealant Lotion. I'm going to use some Blossom Sauce, some lock gel, lock cream, and mousse. And so what I learned is that it does take all three elements to kind of make your hair lock: the gel, the cream, the oil, and the water. So I'm right at 1 year on my lock journey. Me personally, I do a light wash once a month, but about every 6 months I do plan to do a detox, and I use the muddle when I do that, and you'll learn more about that throughout my future videos. And I actually love that shampoo pump because it does get in between the locks, even through that stocking cap. It feels great. It's an invigorating wash. So once I have made sure my hair is washed and rinsed thoroughly, I normally pat it dry so that I don't disturb my locks. I do take those extra large plastic duckbill hair clamps, and then I start to section my hair. So usually it makes it easier to apply product and not forget any twists. So I get my hair sectioned out. It's a lot easier when you have help, but it also requires a loving patience when you don't. So it does make the experience extra special. When I initially researched locks, I found out it takes 4 ingredients to lock hair. And because of various hair textures, some people only use 1 or 2 of those products. But because I do have 4C, D, E, F, G hair, I use all 4. And so again, that's oil, water, cream, and gel. But I also want to mention that I use a small amount of regular styling gel because a lot of gels contain alcohol. So they will dry out your hair, which is why I combine it with the other product ingredients. For the cream portion, I use that Twizzle. And when it comes to my edges, I do start off with an edge control gel, usually one with olive oil, and sometimes I'll also put it in between my parts. Whenever I don't have that particular gel, I don't make my own, but I'll use one that edge control, and then I'll put the Blossom Sauce on there. Now, twisting methods and techniques vary as much as hair type and hair products do. I start at the base of the twist, and because I'm also retwisting, I am careful to grab that new growth and any loose hairs that are around the base of that lock. As I twist that hair, I'm also going to make sure that I hold it in place with my fingers on the other hand, so that that twist, when I hold it still and I twist downwards, it's just holding it tightly, and it holds it in lock, and then I'll clamp it with that pin. But when I get to the bottom of the lock, again, I'll use that small clip on the end, but I usually go ahead and finish the entire section. And so as each section is done, I usually take the excess product and just kind of massage it into my edges, as you'll see. But again, as you can see how I take the hair and I hold it while I twist, and that provides a tighter twist. Yeah, the next section is done much the same way. I take that excess product, like I said, and I massage it into my edges. And in my next video, I'm going to be talking more about what I like and dislike about the natural hair journey. So I will be sharing more of that. I have several ideas for articles, so I can't wait to share them all. Now, getting to the back of my hair is always challenging. But once the locks form, it does get easier. And again, once all my sections are completely twisted and clamped, and I just make sure that I go in, I'm holding it with both hands, I'm using all my fingers, but once my hair is completely clamped, I will completely saturate it. I do have an additional spray bottle that I don't show, but it's actually mixed with lime juice, coconut water, and lots of hair oil. And then I take my blossom sauce, and this blossom sauce is awesome. It's awesome sauce is what it is on a clean scalp. My scalp drinks it. It feels so good. Of course, one of the most important things I learned is that you have to have heat. Heat is definitely imperative when you're starting your locks. So I sit up under my portable hair dryer. It attaches to my blow dryer. It is very lightweight, and it even has its own carry pouch. I did get it off of Amazon. I'll have to tell you how to get that. Now, remember, I told you about that special offer from shopblackbutterfly.com. If you'll go to that website, not only will you find that flutter and flow system, which again consists of several natural oils, butters, lotions, and shampoos, they also have a huge assortment of other natural bath and beauty products, even clothing and accessories. So go to their website, which is www.shopblackbutterfly.com. Enter your promo code GirlBossTalk, and guess what, guys? Get 10% off your entire order. So it doesn't have to necessarily be the flutter and flow system. Anything you buy on that website will be 10% off by using promo code GirlBossTalk at checkout. So let's get into these before and after photos. I did sit underneath the hairdryer for about 30 minutes to an hour. For more articles and information on natural hair and my personal hair journey, be sure to purchase your subscription or a copy to Girl Boss Talk magazine and see my blog there, which is Grind Naturally. Also, like us on Facebook, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the little bell so that they will always notify you whenever I upload a new video.